Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked to use the law of exponents to rewrite and simplify the expression. So for a, we have x to the 2n times x to the 3n plus 1 divided by x to the n plus 2. How do we simplify this? Well, if you have a similar base, or rather an equal base, and you have two terms being multiplied by each other, you add the exponents. So x to the 2n times x to the 3n plus 1 is equal to x to the 2n plus 3n plus 1. This is over x to the n plus 2. Simplifying this, we have x to the 5n plus 1 over x to the n plus 2. And same thing here, if you have the same base and you are dividing them, you subtract. So this is x to the 5n plus 1 minus n plus 2. So this is x to the 5n minus n is 4n, plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1. For b, we have the square root of a times the square root of b over the cube root of ab. So working on the numerator, we have something to the square root. The root is equivalent, so if we have what's inside, to 1 over itself as an exponent. So this is the square root. You don't write the 2 because it's just the standard root. The second root is equal to whatever it is to the 1 over 2, right? The cube root, AB, is the same thing, 1 over 3. Now, we have one more square root. The b is also to the square root, so it's a times b to the 1/2, all to the 1/2. Delineate these. Over, we're going to separate these. ab to the 1/3 is equal to a to the 1/3 times b to the 1/3. This is equal to, distributing this exponent, a to the 1/2 times b to the 1/2 to the 1/2 over a to the 1/3, b to the 1/3. This is equal to, for the a's, what we want to do is we want to subtract these, right? Just like here, we need to take a to the 1/2 minus 1/3. Before we do that, we have to get a common denominator for these fractions. So this is a to the 3/6 over a to the 2/6, right? Getting a common denominator of 2 times 3. b to the 1/2 to the 1/2, one exponent to the other is a product. So this is b to the 1/2 times 1/2, which is b to the 1/4 over b to the 1/3. So this is equal to a to the 3/6 minus 2/6 is 1/6 times b to the 1/4 over b to the 1/3. So we have to get a common denominator here, 4 times 3. So this is b to the 3/12 over b to the 4/12. And again, we're subtracting these. So this is, again, a to the 1/6 times 3/12 minus 4/12 is b to the negative 1/12. And we can leave it as this, or you can write it as a to the 1/6 times b to the negative 1/12 becomes a to the 1/6 divided by b to the positive 1/12. And it's not really necessary, but like we said earlier, the xth root, right, the cube root for this is equal to 1 over 3. Therefore, if we have 1 over 6, we know that's the 6th root of a. 1 over 12 is the 12th root of b. So for these two expressions, a is equal to x to the 4n minus 1, and b is equal to the 6th root of a times divided by the 12th root of b.